Nature has blessed this part of the world. This is a region of the world that has known mining for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Very good at it, very skilled. Around 60% of the world's underground mining equipment actually comes from Sweden. That kind of gives you an understanding of the expertise here, right? The benefits of mining in the Nordics. Well, first of all, the geological potential is huge. It's fertile ground. It's very underexplored compared to other parts of the world. So the kind of first mover advantage or the ability to acquire and explore on large land packages really sets this region apart. You wouldn't be able to get these kind of land packages anywhere in the world. And First Nordic, as a junior, controlling close to 100 kilometers of strike on a major belt, wouldn't happen anywhere else in the world and really sets it apart.
Goldline Resources and Barsele Minerals, which merged to create First Nordic, combined have almost 20 years in the Nordics. And the opportunity really came together in the bottom of the 2016-17 market, where a lot of gold companies suffered for capital and a lot of these projects were dropped. So it was sort of an opportunistic time for Goldline to acquire these projects and First Nordic to benefit from these two companies that were on a mission to consolidate this area. And we now have First Nordic Metals controlling 100% of a gold line belt, over 100 kilometers long, and almost 20 years of legacy knowledge and institutional knowledge of the assets. The part that's most exciting and resonating for investors is this untapped exploration potential. Sweden only really opened up to foreign investment in the sort of mid-1990s. You've got this geological system. If you look at the Abitibi in Ontario and Quebec has been around for 100 years longer of exploration. You've got dozens and dozens of mines that have been developed. So we've got the exact same geological setting. We've got an identical infrastructure there, probably a better infrastructure. So this exploration potential is, I think, what gets everyone most excited. Can we find a second Barsele? Can we find a third Barsele? That's what is most unique. It's not some sort of a technology you're building or a healthcare solution. These are geological events that happen millions and millions of years ago. You can't replicate that. That's been created a long time ago, and it's very rare for one company to hold that entire land package in this incredible jurisdiction of Sweden. That exploration potential is why we're here. We're explorers, we're entrepreneurs. We see gold at the end of the rainbow here, where we have the capital now to advance that dream.
My name is Johan Sjöberg. I'm a Swedish national, work as exploration manager. Started here in the gold line in 2004 with Svartliden gold mine, and that's where I cut my teeth. I have a fairly deep passion for the gold line. This is my gold belt, and we're going to do great things here. The gold line is a fairly young gold district. In the 90s, when the gold line started being discovered, it was literally 3 school teachers that made all the discoveries. And now that we're in here and exploring, we're basing a lot of their knowledge, but of course we're adding the geology perspective, we're adding all this modern data, geophysics, lots of geochemistry sampling, all this, and building this completely new understanding, completely new data set, and all this put together is projecting us into very, very good things. We're going somewhere with this.
I'm Fred Monneman from the Netherlands. I'm a project geologist with First Nordic Metals. We're currently drilling here in our IDA target in the Pauwbekken project. It's a drill rig. As you can see, it's drilling down there. It's going to roughly 300 meters depth, being operated by two drillers. They're drilling 24/7 in 2 shifts. We've drilled almost 8,000 meters. This is hole number 38. The average depth of the holes is maybe around 250 meters. But for example, we've also drilled one drill hole that is 550 meters deep.
This is really my first deep dive into Europe, and it's been great. I see it as one of the best jurisdictions worldwide, ability to do business, safe jurisdiction, and specifically the Nordics, great taxation, low-cost power, just a general legacy of mining being here and people understanding it. Our kind of vision is what we always say is to create Europe's next gold camp. First Nordic, I think we're in a unique situation because we already have a development stage asset. The 2.4 million ounce Barsele gold deposit, we've got a joint venture with Agnico on it. So we've already got that development stage asset. What makes us unique is the exploration package surrounding that development stage asset. So we've kind of got 2 major components to our company. We're a developer in one way, and then we're also an explorer that has the potential to find hopefully 2, 3, 4 more very large scale deposits So we believe our land position puts us in a very favorable position to not only have that one deposit, but hopefully to have 2-3 more deposits. And the whole area, can be put together as sort of a complex and become a very large-scale operation globally. So if you're able to put 2-3 deposits together in one region that can share the same infrastructure, same teams, etc., we think that really is a really compelling and intriguing vision for the company and really a way to add huge amounts of value.